Well, hello and a very warm welcome to the Sound of Silence. My name is DrumPIPO, and today on the show, I'm hanging out with an amazing brother of mine right here on the show. You don't want to miss out on this conversation. He is also going to be performing two of his original songs and be sharing some back end stories with us. You don't want to miss out on this. This guy has been in the industry for quite a long time, and it's going to be beautiful. And of course, this show is made possible by Turnkey Music, a music shop based in Malibongwe Drive in Randburg. Do you need musical equipment? Come check these guys out. I'm sure they'll be able to assist you. You can also check them out on their social media and on their website. And whatever advice you need, they will be able to give you regarding equipment. Are you planning your next live DVD in South Africa? Check out DrumPIPO Music. They rent equipment for your events and also do video coverage. Whatever you need, contact DrumPIPO Music. They'll be able to assist you. One more time, a very warm welcome to the Sound of Silence. My name is DrumPIPO. Stay tuned. The Sound of Silence with DrumPIPO. All right, welcome back to the Sound of Silence. My name is DrumPIPO, and I told you already I'm hanging out with amazing guy right here on the Sound of Silence. My brother, Bobo. How you doing?
Sir. I'm great, man. How are you doing?
I'm good, man.
Thank you so
Welcome
much.
to the Sound of Silence.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for having me. I'm excited, man.
Yeah. So look, we've seen you all over the place. You've worked with basically the industry.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
How has the journey been for you so far?
The journey has been super amazing. I don't want to lie. It has been
Right.
growing. I've learned a lot.
Yes.
I've learned how to handle even hectic situations. You know
That's
what I mean?
right.
I've came across people that are easy to work with and difficult people.
Yeah.
So obviously, you know, you're gonna have to try and adjust and being able to keep up with everything that has been going on. You
That's
know,
right.
with people. You know, some you have them with your crazy attitudes.
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
have to keep up because at the end
Yeah.
of the day, it's work. So yeah, man.
Are you able
I've-
to tell
yeah.
us some of the attitudes that you have had and how you dealt with it?
I mean, the less
Or
you
the one
fight
that
with
you lost control of?
I don't lose control. I'm a very firm kind of a person.
Right.
And when I speak, I want to be heard.
Yes.
You know, so I make my point go across.
That's right.
You know, so I don't force myself into people, but
Beautiful.
instead I earn their trust so that when I speak,
Yes.
it's easier for them to listen.
That's right.
No matter how hard-headed they may be, but it's going to be easier for them to listen. So yeah, man. That's how the entire industry has been. But other than that, I don't want to lie to you. There's been amazing because I've grown to being a super chilled kind of a person, but
That's
yet
right.
still authoritative, whatever the case may be.
Yes,
You
yes,
know,
yes.
but yeah, I'm just a guy.
So you have worked with, different sounds, gospel guys. You've worked with,
Yeah.
all the genres actually, and now you're doing your own music.
Yeah.
You know, how would you describe your sound?
My sound is quite simple. I'm doing Afro pop infused with Afro soul, African chants as
Right,
well.
right.
You know, I have a very big voice, like I mentioned.
Yeah.
So I literally just command when I sing or when I speak or whatever the case is.
Right.
So yeah, man, it's Afro soul. It literally just touches the soul, man.
That's right.
Afro pop, so it's relevant to even anybody from kids to
Yes.
elderly
Yes.
people. Yeah.
Now tell me, obviously you have a lot of experience from working with the guys,
Yes,
right?
sir.
How did that help with your music, your sound?
It helped so I can be able to separate myself from everybody else.
Okay.
So I've directed quite a number of people, worked with of almost the entire industry.
Yes.
And I could pick up what most people like and something that is more like a mutual thing.
Right.
You know, with them. So I tried to separate myself from all of those kind of things. And
Beautiful.
I just had to bring everything to the soul, man.
Beautiful. Now let's go back to basics.
Yes, sir.
When did you discover yourself? When did you realize that Bobo can sing?
But we can sing. I was actually very young. Like, I was very young. I was at home. I was still very young when I was 9 years old. My sister used to make me sing a lot
Okay.
at home. So I used to have a soprano.
Bless her
by
soul,
the way.
bless her
Yeah,
soul.
bless her soul. She's amazing. She's amazing. I thank her every
Right.
single time. So she used to make me sing like your sopranos. Whenever, you know, we sing. I come from a musical family.
Yes.
Almost everybody at home can sing.
Oh, okay.
You know, yeah. So yeah, man. And I would sing and my voice broke as, you know, I grew up
That's
and
right.
all that. But I
That's right.
loved music with my entire being.
Yeah.
And my career actually boomed out when a guy called Churchill Silatole came to our church and he saw me directing our pre-youth there, and he's like, I like you. Come, let me put you in my live recording. That was my first live DVD recording.
Beautiful.
Also in that live DVD recording, I found myself directing because that's more or less of my strength.
Yes.
And he gave me that opportunity, tried to arrange certain of his songs.
That's
and from there came all of these other big people
That's
that
right.
I've worked with
That's
and
right.
all that. And yeah, man, it just focused on self.
Beautiful.
And I had to also focus on myself because people have been saying, when are you releasing? When are you doing this?
Yeah.
So yeah, I did my own projects. I was still independent then when I did the other projects that I took out. I have an EP out. I have singles out there. And I have videos even on YouTube as well. Everywhere else, you know, when you search my name, Bobo Nzima, you can find it everywhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, those are,
Yeah.
ish, man.
Okay, now, look, with a guy who has done so much like you have done, sometimes they tend to relax. But how hungry are you?
Man, I'm super, I wouldn't say I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I would
For success,
say,
obviously.
yeah,
We're
of
all
course.
hungry. I mean.
I have a zeal, I have a desire
The drive.
for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So also hunger, you get full and you get satisfied and you leave
That's
something
right.
when you eat, right?
That's right.
So when you have a desire for something, it doesn't run out.
That's right.
Like you're always trying to better it
Yeah.
and always trying to be
Yeah.
better with yourself.
That's
You
right.
know what I mean? So yeah, man, I'm super determined to make
Yeah,
it out there.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
super determined that my people hear the music that
Yeah,
I've got.
yeah.
I'm working on an album right now, Afro Pop. I'm featuring quite a number of amazing
That's
people
right,
that you
that's
guys are
right.
gonna see in that album. So yeah, man, I am infusing literally my chants and
Yeah.
my Afro soul side with the
Yeah.
Afro pop and Afro beat and you know getting
Everything.
everything literally
That's right.
just infusing that.
That's
so as soon as I know that this is a body that I can
Yeah.
give everybody else, I'll definitely just take it.
Talking about music, what are you performing for us? What are you sharing with us today?
Oh yeah, today I am sharing my unreleased songs.
Okay.
Two of my favorites.
Beautiful.
Yo man, two of my favorite songs. So when I wrote these songs, I was really not exactly going through a lot, but I was in a season of writing music.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
So when I wrote Okay, all right. That's what I call it. That's what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
So okay, all right. I was basically telling my girlfriend that in everything that is going on, everything else that I'm going through right now, I know that you got my back.
That's right.
You know?
That's
So yeah, man, that's what I was saying.
Man,
Yeah,
what
that's
a
what it's
peaceful place to be, bro. What a peaceful place to be.
Yes, sir. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now this one is going to be a little bit controversial because I was actually in a set space when I wrote this song.
Okay.
So I had literally gotten out of a relationship.
That's right.
You know, so I was crying out that even though we may be going through a lot, you and
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
but I still love you.
Yeah.
Can you come back home so we can fix it?
Right.
So this song is called Nganyezi. I call the girl Nganyezi.
Right.
In the song, you're gonna see the visualizer as well.
Yeah,
There's gonna be super. Oh man, it's gonna be amazing. So it's gonna make more sense with the visualizer and everything else
Yeah.
because I'm literally telling a story in that album.
That's right.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Yeah. So that's what happened to the girl. She left. So I'm begging her to come back home.
That's right.
But I'm still telling her that she's wrong,
Yeah.
regardless of
Yeah.
anything. So yeah, man. That's the kind of perspective
Bobo, you know
that I
what?
write from.
You know what? Let's do your first song. We'll come back and talk some more.
No worries, my king.
Take it away.
Let's go.
Okay, alright. Bobo Nzima yo. Ubinkinga sami siyakhuluma. Ngabe siyakhuluma. Ubumoya wami uyabalisa. Ngabe uyabalisa. Ngitshele darling ngenze njani ndenjena. Okay, alright. Ngenze njani. Ubinkinga sami siyakhuluma. Ngabe siyakhuluma. Ubumoya wami uyabalisa. Ngabe uyabalisa. Ngitshele darling ngenze njani ndenjena. Okay, alright. Ngenze ngifisa kubeka ngokindlela engakutshela ngayo ukuthi mina ngiyazivela ngawe. Wedaliwe ngifisa kubeka ngokindlela ongabona ukuzimisela kwami. Ngiyazivela ngawe wenunu wemama. Ay inkinga zami ziyakhuluma. Ngabe ziyakhuluma. Umoya wami uyabalisa. Maningi amakama otambi Otaketu kukumiza motali Sukuma wena mami magubole Maningi amakama otambi Otaketu kukumiza motali Sukuma wena mami magubole Una makoni otanya standela Gia standela Umemorize la mina yamfate Yamfate la ya Ubenginga sabese akuluma Ngabese akuluma Ukumu moya wa moya amalisa Moya amalisa Nijele da Ningenzenja Nidenje
Welcome back one more time to the Sound of Silence. My name is DrumPIPO, and I told you I'm hanging out with an amazing guy right here on the Sound of Silence. Bobo, yes, right here.
Yes, sir.
Bro, beautiful music.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful one, man.
Much appreciated.
Beautiful one. Man, look, I mean, the band, everything is in sync, brother.
Yeah.
How are you feeling on stage, man?
Oh, man. The thing is, the moment I tap into where my songs or where I wrote the song and where is it coming from, I tend to just place myself in that situation. So, you know, that exact feeling just comes out.
Beautiful.
So, yeah, man. So I was just soaked into the music.
Beautiful.
I've got an amazing band, you know, I've got an amazing MD as well, who I've been working with for as long as I can remember.
He's the best.
So, yeah, man. So, yeah, they just brought out the best out of me.
That's right.
You know, and they allowed me to just become myself.
That's right. Now, look, what makes your music stand out from the masses?
Well, it's literally just my voice.
Okay.
I've got a very unique voice.
Okay.
It's unlike other husky voice, very deep kind of voice.
Right.
But also I can, you know, just have those African chants that I normally do.
Okay.
You know, those African chants. So basically, I don't plan that thing.
Yeah.
They change every single time.
So
it goes with the feeling.
If you were not an African,
Yeah.
do you think your music will still sound the way
Oh
it
yes,
does?
definitely, Most definitely.
Maybe you're French or something. We'll still have those chants in French.
Most definitely. It would definitely sound super amazing because literally just of my voice.
Yeah.
I think also I'm embracing being African because it's easier to implement whatever that I'm doing with my voice, you know, with the African chants and everything else of that sort. So yeah, man.
So what would you say success is? in the music industry? Because look, there are people who are flying on the private jet, going from gig to gig, and there are people, for them, success is just releasing that one album or that one single. You know, so what is success for you?
Success in, well, in a sense for me, it's knowing the music business.
Okay.
Don't go in just for singing and being traveled up around the world without having to understand where's that money coming from and where's that money going. You know what I mean? And we have people who have been, for an example, God rest his soul. There was a guy, Sfiso Ncwane. That guy was just timeless. You could find Sfiso Ncwane in all of these other festivals where it's even secular music, and you find him being the only gospel artist. He didn't only invest in making sure that he touches only Christians and people that believe in God and everything. He focused on the business side of things, that I will go there into the world and I'll sing for whosoever that is there, and they would love whatever that I'm doing. They will support what I'm doing. They will support basically the brand and my music. Timeless. Another person, just to take a time a little bit, Pastor Benjamin Dube. Consistent even at this age, that even when he throws up a concert, everything is just sold out. You get what I'm saying? So we still have your Tandi Swamazois, people that we've been looking up to for as long as I can remember. She's still consistent even today. You know what I mean? So they're focused mostly on the business side of everything, not literally just singing and then go home, get whatever 2,000 and all that. They've got sustenance, something that is literally going to follow them even when they're sleeping. The money's just making itself.
That's right.
Yep.
Now tell me, look, what is the biggest lesson that you have learned?
The biggest lesson that I've learned
from
is
working with
consistency. So when you're consistent with, that's the key. If you're consistent not only with just yourself, but with how you want people to receive you, it will literally just get you places. You know, when you're consistent with, you know, how you take care of people, how you speak to people, how you work with people, how you have so much of a sportsmanship.
That's right.
You know what I mean? It draws people closer to you. So you're always working, man. You're consistent, and they want that energy that you have. Also that energy, the energy that you have, that you give to people, you know, it matters the most as well. So, you know, I'm a very...
And that's what people look out for. You know, because if you're not consistent today, you are there, tomorrow you are not.
It's not
Nobody follows you.
Nobody follows.
You know? But there are so many boys that are looking up to you. I mean, from where you come from around, all over. What is your piece of advice for them?
Stay true to yourself. The message or the voice that has always been in your head, giving you the instructions that you've always been avoiding. That's the head, and that's literally what you need to listen to. Trust me, you're definitely going to silence everything. Silence all the voices. Silence all the voices of your friends and everything else. Listen to your inner being. Listen to your God. Let him speak to you. He will definitely guide you. He will not mislead you in any way possible. So regardless of anything else, I'm a child of God more than anything else. I may sing about love, sing about hurt, sing about all of that. I'm just literally just delivering a certain message that I can deliver. So I'm following who I am. I'm following what God has said I can be able to do. So purpose. That's what it is.
Man, Bobo, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me, man. All the best with your music, brother.
I appreciate it, my brother.
I'll see you at the top. That's where we're going.
That's where we're going. That's where we're headed. Thank you so much, my brother.
All right, let's do your next song.
Inhliziyo yami ibuhlungu, izenzo zakho ngikunike konke enginakho. Inhliziyo yami ibuhlungu, izenzo zakho ngikunike konke enginakho. Wakhetha ukungishiya, wakati ungilala eyeni ngiyekeleleni ngelubuye ekhaya wena ngezi ngicela ubuye ekhaya silence est rompé. Oh oui, Nina. Oh oui, gila gila gila, mouye kaya. Kanye mouye kaya. Oh oh. Sama mouye kaya. Sama mouye kaya. Oh yeah,
All right, thank you so much for hanging out with myself and Bobo right here on The Sound of Silence. I had a great time. Beautiful music, indeed. Beautiful band. The music, everything was intact, you know. If you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, please be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell for all of our future notifications of our upcoming shows. Until then, I will see you same time, same place next week. God bless. Bye-bye.